Hello guys, Inslayerclone here, and today I want to talk about Elden Ring. Why I just don't really care anymore about Elden Ring, you know. So if you guys don't know what Elden Ring is a video game that's coming out, I think in February or March, you know. So yeah, as a somewhat From Soft fan, I mean I played Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and Dark Souls 2. When I say I played Demon Souls, I mean the original Demon Souls on the PS3. I played Dark Souls 1 on PS3, Dark Souls 2 on the PC. You know what I'm saying? I haven't played Dark Souls 3 because, well, I don't know, I just don't have time to play games, you know. So, when I first announced this new game called Elden Ring, I guess I was happy. I mean, I did like, you know, all the other Souls games that I played, you know, especially Demon Souls. I would say Demon Souls is like one of my favorite games. Top 10 most favorite games of all time, you know, saying it's a very good game. Not the PS5 one, the PS3 one, you know. But yes, I played Demon Souls on PS3, and it's not really the best time in my life, you know, and it was mind blowing. It completely mind blowed me. My friend said when in school, and they say you should try the Souls games. And I didn't try them. I tried them a bit later on in life, and it just blew my mind. You know, it's just fantastic. You know, well later on, I didn't, not that later on, but you know, I didn't try it when I was friends with him in school. You know. But am I excited for this game? Not really, you know. Not saying it's a bad game, but you know, it's just Dark Souls with horses, pretty much. You know, and now you know, I'm saying pretty much what I'm trying to say. It's been done. It's been done already. Elden Ring. I'm not saying it's a bad game because I guess they're going with an open world style game now. So instead of like Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, where it's just levels and stuff, or like if you want to go back to the past, from stuff like the Kingsfield games and the Shadow Tower games, where it's just pretty much towers and mazes and stuff like that, which I actually would like to make a game like Kingsfield or Shadow Tower, you know. Hopefully once I finish this game, which I'm pretty much 90% done, since that I'm being lazy and I can't, you know, I'm just a lazy person and everything, and I have no incentive because I don't really have an audience. It's like, why am I releasing this game if I don't have an audience and everything? And if I have an audience, I'll probably release it. You know, I would probably put in a lot of work to do it, and you know, release the game. You know, but it's not saying I've not given up on the games. Is that it's mostly an IRL life and motivation. What should I do next? How am I going to write this? So I did write some of the story, backstory, and the intro story. Right, so it's not like I haven't done anything, you know, in that nature in this month. But you know, life, you know, plays a role and stuff, you know. So yeah, that's just how my game project, my own personal game project's going on. But yeah, but I was a little bit excited for this game, but now looking at it, you know, it just looks boring and everything. Not saying it's a bad game, but I don't know. I've not played it yet. I might enjoy it, but I don't even have the computer power. My computer is very old and broken, you know. So, and I don't really have much space in my hard drive, and I don't really want to upgrade my computer because I don't know. I just think it's stupid. Might as well get a gaming laptop. You know, maybe like in a couple of years I'm going to be like next year or something, 2 years, because I would like to be a bit more moving about a little bit, and so me building a desktop is pointless. More practical, get a laptop. Not saying I hate desktops. I love desktops, but you know, I'm not 16 years old anymore. I'm 22 years old. You know, you have to be more practical. You know, so yeah. But yeah but yeah, having like the Kingsfield, this Elden Ring game coming out. Not saying it's a bad game, but you know, it's pretty much been done and done. Pretty much been done already. I mean, what can I name a game that's pretty much done what King's Elden Ring's done? Like, oh no, Horizon Zero Dawn, Breath of the Wild. You know, which I don't really like those games really. I mean, I don't I've never played Horizon Zero Dawn or Breath of the Wild, but probably enjoy those games. Not saying I hate them, but I won't probably enjoy them. You know, so but yeah, it's just that it's just gaming in general. It's just been watered down, and everything. It's not just Elden Ring as well as. I mean, I guess I don't know. I'm pretty sure the people that work on the Souls games, they're some FromSoft developers are pretty good developers, but everything's just been watered down. And everything, the games, the content, everything has just been watered down. I mean, Final Fantasy's just been watered down. You know, you haven't played all the old games in the past, like Final Fantasy 7 or I don't know, freaking Halo 2 or something. You know, I mean, Halo Infinite is not bad. I mean, I've not played it myself. I kind of watched a couple of YouTube videos, for the campaign and everything. Doesn't look bad per se. It looks more like it's pretty much remake of Halo 1, Halo Combat Evolve, with Halo 2, 3, 4 and 5 references and gameplay cells, with the open worldness as well, So it's not everything I hate, but that's like saying that oh well, I mean, Halo Infinite is good. Well, it's not even great, it's just good because all the other games are practically garbage. I mean, what, apart from Halo Infinite, what was the other game that came out? Resident Evil 8, Yeah, Resident Evil 8, which is somewhat okay, not the best, but the only reason why people enjoyed that game because of Lady Demetrius, nothing really else really, and but the gameplay wise comparing to RE4, there's no comparison. RE4 is just a much well crafted, better developed video game than Resident Evil 8 Village, So yeah. So these are the factors really me not as excited for this game that's coming out in that couple of weeks, month, I don't know the release date, but I think it'll be coming out very soon, and yeah, that's more interesting in indie games and old PS2 games and even PS1 games in some form. I watched this guy, I can't remember his name, but he does like videos about survival horror games on PS2, PS1 and new consoles as well. Mostly does survival horror stuff. I do enjoy that, and yeah, that's pretty much it really. I mean, I'm not saying the game's a bad game, but Yeah, that's all I've got to say. Yeah, and yeah. I mean, I don't really know what else to say really. Elden Ring, graphically, it looks. It's not. That's not the best graphically, but art design it looks great. You know, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, so yeah. Let me know what you think about Elden Ring, if you're going to buy this game or not. And yeah, let me know what you think. Because I mean, me personally, it's just most of me. I've just kind of gotten really bored of video games. It's not because of Elden Ring is a bad game itself. It's just that video games in 2022 have just been watered down and just woke and it's terrible. It's like it's been like since 2020, 2019 really, I would say. And I started to just stop playing video games. Well, I wouldn't say I've stopped playing video games. I still play them, but the games I'm playing is old video games from like 2016, like Hobby 4 or Heroes in Generals or Saints Row 2 or something, you know, or like those old first person shooters from the 90s and the 2000s, you know. These are the games I'm playing. You know, I'm not playing, or like if it's not those games, it's RPG Maker games, you know. Like I'm playing, you know. So, you know, I just don't really have much to say anymore for modern video games, you know. For me, it's just boring, you know. It's kind of like Hollywood films, you know. So because the people that are making these video games, most of them, are not really making it for the gamers anymore. I'm not talking about the so-called gamers like the one like, oh, we are gamers, like that game, that word has been just beaten to the ground, you know. I'm talking about the people like before like 2010, pretty much, you know. Well, 2013 when the PS4, Last of Us, you know what I'm saying, and when people say, oh, I can make money playing video games all day, when women particularly said they can make money playing video games all day, you know, those types of people, you know. But yeah, it's kind of late now. I'm probably gonna go to sleep after this, or maybe I might work on some stuff. Might do some storyboarding, you know, for my video game. You know, write some couple of lines and stuff. I already write some backstory about the lore, but it's probably not going to be in the video game, you know. But I'm writing the intro story, like you know, when you play a game, you have the intro scene, cut scene. That's what I'm making right now, you know. Then I have to make the end cut scene, which is going to be crappy, you know. I'm going to have to put my name, what softwares I've done, and you know, all that stuff and everything. Yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm not gonna keep this video that long. It's almost 15 minutes. Anyway, goodbye.